Buongiorno beautiful people, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a 20 minutes workout which you can do anywhere you are because you don't need any equipment. I will be using a resistance band for 2 exercises, but I will explain how to do it without a resistance band, so you absolutely don't need anything else. This workout is basically organized in 2 Trisets and 1 Superset, so basically you do a group of 3 exercises, one back to back after the other. Then you take a rest and then you do another 3 exercises, one after the other, then you take a rest and then you do 2 exercises. So it's really easy, really simple, as you will see. You can do it with me, and then when you finish all of these exercises, that is 1 circuit, and you can actually rest and not do any more. You can repeat it, so that will turn into a 40 minutes workout, or you can do it 3 times, so that is an hour workout. So it's absolutely up to you, depending what you want to do, depending how much time you have available to do exercise. So yeah, I really hope it's useful. I really hope you like it. It will target all the lower body muscles. It will really activate your core, and overall it will give you a really good pump. So yeah, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you like it, and without further ado, let's get into the workout. Alright, so for the first 3 sets, we're going to do 2 face squats, then straight into a lunge slash curtsy lunge. You will see it really easy, and then into a glute bridge position. So first, for the 2 face squats, we're gonna go on a supine position with your feet slightly pointing outwards, which emphasizes the back of your legs area. And as well, instead of putting our weight to the front of your feet, instead you're going to put it to the back, so really emphasizing the weight on the heels. And we're gonna go ahead and do sort of like a half squat like here, and then proceed to do a full squat, still maintaining your back pretty neutral rather than curved. And then again, on the way up, you're going to go half a squat, and then continue all the way up without needing to squeeze at the top because there's emphasis enough on the booty. So basically what you feel that when you go half a squat, your body wants to go down, but you're sort of like holding it. Then you go down, you wait for a second, and then you go up. And when you go up, there's really an emphasis on the glute, wanting to squeeze all the way up, but you sort of like really pause here, and you sort of can feel like the contraction on the glutes. And then when you go all the way up, because you're not extending completely, you still maintain that tension on the glutes, which is really good. So we're going to do basically down and up, that's 1 rep, so 15 weight down and up, okay? So a little bit of ducking, it's fine, don't worry about that. It's normal, it has to do with the flexibility of your hips. And really notice how I am trying that my back doesn't change angle. So I go half a squat, squat, half a squat, up, without necessarily having to duck like this. So now after 15 reps, you do sort of a straight squat position with 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards. And now, instead of just doing a split squat, what we're going to do is stay on the squat position, stay on the split squat position, and then jump, going from curtsy, which is when you over lunge, to a slightly over open lunge. So instead of doing here, you sort of jump a little bit on the side, and you do basically 10 jumps per leg, and then you switch on the other leg. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, change, alright, then from here we go into a bridge position. Now if you have a band, a resistance band, that's perfect, put 1 around your knees. If not, that's completely fine. And basically you go up and you contract the glutes, so really emphasizing again the weight on the heel as opposed to
the whole foot, just because it also leaves a little bit of tension away from my knees. I don't know why, it might be just me. So basically with your back more or less flat, your hands down, you contract up, and then you proceed to abduct your hips like this, without necessarily moving too much the feet, but obviously your weight is gonna go on the side of your heels, but that's fine. And then you contract like this, and you do around 20-25 hip abduction, as much as you can. And relax. And now we're gonna take a minute, 2-minute rest, press pause, and then we're gonna pass into the next Triset. Now this Triset is a little bit more of a burner because it consists of squat jumps. Then straight ahead we're gonna go into split squats but lateral, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some hip abduction on a glute bridge position. So it's gonna really burn at the beginning, but then it's gonna get easier. So my only advice is to really power through. So we're gonna go ahead and do 15 squat jumps. So basically we squat and jump up. Again, really emphasizing the extension of the leg as much as you can, and try not to put too much weight onto just one point of your foot, but rather really gently doing the overall feet to absorb the shock. So already 15 reps. And then from here, open your position, feet sliding upwards, and you're going to split squat. So it's like a lateral lunge, but instead of moving like that, you stay steady. And you can do this, and you can do around 10 per side, so 20. Or if you want, you can do a lunge, so you do 1, 2, like this, 10 times per side. And then you're gonna go ahead and place yourself on the floor on a glute bridge position, and by really putting the weight on your heel, so completely lift the front of your foot and put all your weight on your heel, you're going to contract up and really squeezing your glutes, you're going to slowly release it on the way down. So really squeeze your glutes up and then slowly release them down, and really be mindful of only using the glutes, only driving that movement up by squeezing your glutes. superset, which consists of leg curls and then some kickbacks. So if you have a long resistance band, you can actually put it underneath of the sofa or a chair or a table, and then put your feet in and just do the leg curl like that. But as many people don't have a resistance band, and actually I prefer using a towel, what you're going to do is just take a towel and double it up, and then again go in a glute bridge position like this. You're going to put one foot on the towel, you're going to contract up like a hip abduction, and then you're going to put as much as possible your weight on this leg and extend it, and by only the contraction of your hamstring you're going to go up, and that's a leg curl. And you're going to do that for 10 times per side. And now you can go ahead and take a resistance band. If you don't have it, that's completely fine. You're gonna go on your knees, and one leg at a time, you're going to do 20 kickbacks. So if you have a resistance band, just put it slightly underneath your knee so that it stays in place with your weight on that leg against the floor. And then with the other leg, you're going to go ahead and do 20 kickbacks, being really mindful of kicking with your glute. So basically trying to keep your spine neutral, your abs contracted, so that to give a little bit of rigidity to your upper body, and then just really contracting and staying with the legs straight. And again, be mindful of doing that movement up of the leg just by squeezing your glute. As soon as you do 20 reps, then you switch to the other side. So that's it. If you did all the trisets and the supersets and took around the 2 minutes rest in between, it should take around 20 minutes. Obviously it depends how fast each exercise is done, depends how hot you are, so yeah, do not mind about that. But you know, if you do this group of trisets with the superset and you do them maybe twice, that would take a 4 minutes workout. If you do it 3 times, that would take an hour workout. So it's completely up to you and how much time you have. I promise you, even after 20 minutes, I am really sweaty, I'm really hot, and I'm starting to be really sore. So if you do it twice, that should be already very, very effective to target your lower body. So I really hope you liked it. If you did, then please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my little tiny channel, because it really does help. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Ciao!